Good evening and welcome. So I'm alive again. I always feel like shit on Thursday when I was trying to stream, but yeah, so I had to to close down earlier, and I was in a I was not feeling well, so I couldn't really focus, and it was just getting really exhausting. So yeah, I've been spending the rest of the weekend on just not doing a damn thing. Managed to get my sponsored video out on Friday. Luckily, I prepared most of it, and then I have not been able to do anything, even though I wanted to. Well, I have been on and off playing a little bit of Elden Ring for myself. It's a little bit weird. Like, I want to talk a few things before we dive in. One of them being Elden Ring. I would love to play it on stream because I enjoy playing it. It's just... How do we say this? I think there isn't enough support for playing Elden Ring on stream that it makes sense. And it's also just... The open world is not that enticing, to be honest. I mean, I like it, but I can also feel that it just goes like, all right, there's a thing on the map, let's go there. Okay, there's an enemy, okay, kill it. Oh, there's a thing, okay, go do it. And then it just becomes like sweeping the map. It's basically like that. It's just it becomes like you do it in most adventure games. You go like, well, there's a question mark or an exclamation point, so there's a quest. I do the quest, and then if I do all the quests, then I'm playing the game right. And that's the thing that got me turned off on Horizon something. Yep. Was that there were just a million irrelevant quests. And I'm not saying there's a million irrelevant quests, but I just kind of not really connects. Maybe I was just the half feeling ill or something, but I think that I did the Shadowkeep, and I'd want to stream the Shadowkeep because that is probably one of the best dungeons. No, it's Elden Ring. It's still Miyazaki. If it wasn't Miyazaki, it wouldn't be a Souls game. So I don't know. Maybe it's because there isn't enough support for it. Like if you guys, I'm saying not, of course, that some of you are interested in it, but if there was like a massive support, it would be super fun to go around and turning every rock and figuring out every little thing. But it since I want to sort of find everything, it also becomes a little bit of a chore to just go like, okay, I know there must be something here. All right, I'm gonna be spending half an hour just looking for that thing, and then you give up, and then turns out there wasn't anything, or you give up and turns out that there was a crate hanging from a string that you had to shoot the string to the pot to drop, and then there's an item. You're like, come on. All right. But in Legacy Dungeons, they're really cool because you're there, and you can look a little bit on the map, and you can kind of see how things are connected, and then you can kind of go like, there's a ladder there. How do I get there? With that enemy over there, why can I not get over there? And then you try some things, and you find, there was a secret door, there was a thing, or there's a ladder, or there was something. If I turn this, then actually something turns, and I can jump. And that's the best part about it, like those Legacy Dungeons, right? So that's the stuff that I want to, and because I'm thinking like, okay, if I load it up, I put it on the schedule for Wednesday or Thursday this week, next week, and I'm just thinking, if I just go out, jump on the horse, and just look at the map and go like, that thing, then I go there and go there, and like we did kind of last time, it's not super compelling. I also just had to look into some things with the quest. It's fucked up. It's fucked up with the quests. Like, I've already blocked myself out of many of them because I didn't complete a single conversation at the start of the game. They are incredibly fragile, those quests. Like, even by Dark Souls standards, they are incredibly fragile. So now I have an NPC that's stuck in a loop because I forgot to exhaust the dialogue so that I could talk to someone else, so that later on when I give him that, he'll give a letter. But now she just goes like, oh no, I wonder what the answer will be. Oh no, I wonder what the answer will be. And there is no answer because I never got the letter that I'm supposed to give to her, and there is no way of getting it because now I'm locked out of that quest, and I'm locked out of progression for that. And that's like, that is like, then I'd have to sort of go back and play the entire game from the beginning. just to make sure that I can progress her quest. It's man. So the quests are really fragile. Do you have any plans to revisit Sweet Transit? Nope, I have not. I didn't like it. I thought it was a big nothing burger. Didn't really find it interesting in any way. No. There was yeah, it was missing the game part in my opinion. And maybe of course it's evolved a long time, a lot, but it was missing the game. It was too much like, ooh, trains. Like, yeah, but why? Because trains. Yeah, but why? Because you can build trains. Just build more trains. Right? Okay, but okay. Trains are a means to an end, not a purpose in itself. It's kind of the same I had with these railroad or rail or whatever. Yeah, railroad was also like, there was a little bit too much messing with signals and stuff like that. Yeah, so Elden Ring, I'd love to do that. I also think I'd like to, even though no one's gonna watch it, then I'd like to continue to make these guides because I actually enjoy, like, going through and just steamrolling through a dungeon or a legacy dungeon and finding everything and just the joy of just finding everything in there. So I'd like to sort of make those guides. No one will ever watch them, but it's still fun to make. So, not really sure I have enough time to do it, but I'll try it. Have a feeling I messed up some quests. Yeah, Shadowkeep is monstrously big. It is really, really big, and it's so cool. Yeah, I think it's, when I played it, and I played it a bit this morning, and I was like, is it the best? Is the best dungeon I've seen in any Souls game? Like, it's better than anything in Elden Ring, I think. It is really good. So that's what we're going to be playing on Wednesday or Thursday, whenever I have Elden Ring on the schedule for next week. Then that's what we're going to be playing there. Because it's really, really good. And it's just really weird to guides got decent views eventually, right? Yeah, they did. I mean, yeah, they did. And I think it's either you have to do them like instantly as the game comes out, or you just have to do them early and in a high quality, and then hopefully people will sort of find them, and when there's one, then there'll be more guides to it, right? So and then it sort of becomes like, oh yeah, this guy makes tutorials for every zone or every dungeon or everything. There aren't that many like the small dungeons, so I don't think those are particularly interesting to do stuff for. So I don't know. I don't think so. But I think that the 3-4 legacy dungeons, like I've already done the recording. What the hell is that on-screen celebration? Hopefully there's nothing on-screen celebration coming along. Good. Sorry for redeeming. You redeemed some useless things. I don't know. I hate when Twitch adds some things that I did not consent, but at least I can see that nothing happened on screen. But there we go. Certainly not something I have. Yay! Well, thank you for testing that. Not nothing. You saw hearts on screen. I didn't see it. I'm looking at my... God damn it. Oh, because I'm looking at Streamlabs preview. Oh, no. No. Crap. Then I have to figure out how to change that. Oh, that sucks. How do I do that? Power-ups. Gigantify an emote. Message effect. Fuck off. Twitch, come on, when you add new stuff, make it... I'm an old grumpy guy. I could be a president. That's how grumpy I am. I don't even know. Is it under settings? Stream? No. Is it under streaming tools? No. Is it under community? No. Is it under alerts? No. Is it under stream manager? No. How is it impossible to find anything here? Channel. Settings, channel. Brand? Schedule? Featured content? Stream events? No. Moderation. God damn it. Viewer rewards. That must be it. Power-ups. Enable and disable channel points. But enable channel points. We've temporarily removed the ability to enable or disable channel points. We'll store the... Oh, nice. Nice. How do I remove you? I can't remove it. How can I not remove these? Fuck off, Twitch. I hate you. How do I remove a... You're fucking kidding me. Oh, max 10,000. Fuck. Oh, and a cooldown. At least one redemption option below must be set. Redemption cooldown. Edit number. Days. Oh. Oh, I can't even do 10 days. Can I do 9 days? No, I can't do... I can do 1 day. Fuck. Redemption per stream. Limit redemption per stream. 1. How absolutely fucking awful it is that you can't disable these. That is the most ridiculous thing, that you can't disable it. They have... There is an enable and disable on all the other ones, but these ones do not have enable disable. God damn it. Okay, Twitch. I'm really getting angry with this. Twitch power-ups disable. Only streamers can edit power-ups in the channel. Can I turn off power-ups on my cam? No, you cannot. Fuck off. I hate that. Like, words cannot describe how much I hate that. We want to make sure you all have a consistently shitty experience. So everyone has to get this new shitty feature that no one wants to use. So we have to force it down your throat. Just make it 100k points. I can't make it. They can only be 10,000. A random ass... Make it 10k. I made it 10k, all of them. For me, it's bits. Oh, that's at least something. Then don't do it. Like, don't spend bits on it. I don't want you to spend bits on it. But because I don't want it. So I want to disable it. So if anyone decides to spend 10,000 bits on something, that's on you, because I don't want it. You're very welcome to give me... Very welcome to give me 10,000 bits. Very welcome, but don't do it in that way. There we go. Make it a bannable offense. We could have one that says 100k points. Ban me. Nah, anyway. Alright, so I wanted to jump in and play Auction Not Included, but there's also one more thing that I want to talk about, and that's Captain of Industry. I watched the stream about trains, and I don't know if you watched it. I think there are some great news and some bad news. The great news is I love their take on generally the attitude of sort of some of the modeling for it, and particularly about the signals. Like, signals are not fun. They're absolutely right. PVT Bait, thank you for the Prime for 6 months.
Welcome home.
Yeah, thank you, Devon, for using 80 bits and triggering an aggressive rant for me. Yeah. Yeah, so about the Captain Industry trains, I think it's great that they're adding trains. I think it makes sense. I think their idea of it makes sense. I think that their perspective on signals being not a fun concept is correct, and how they want to solve it instead is good. The thing that I'm worried about is that during the live stream, people were coming up with the stupidest ideas, and they would go like, yeah, I suppose we can do that if there's enough support. Like, maybe that's just marketing bullshit, but it might also just be starting building it. Like, just release a diesel train that works, and not start messing with smaller gauge, drifting, decoupling wagons, steam trains, like all that shit. Like, forget about it. You can add that million years down the road. No one will ever care about it, but people are just, it costs nothing to throw an idea out. And I can be a little bit worried that they don't cut it down into the absolute minimum, because I think they have a good point. Like, they were thought of like, okay, how many wagons, the small wagons, big wagons, like they found a concept that's robust, and I think that's excellent. So it's just a 10 way to say no to idiots who don't want to talk about their pet ideas. I know that was one of the reasons why I was not a successful manager in my company. When someone had a stupid idea, I just said, no, that's a stupid idea. And hey Devon, thank you for cheering 200 bits. Lydia J, thank you for the 65 months. Waiting for incoming storm to take out power. We'll watch while I can. Oh no. That's a bit gloomy. That must be one hell of a storm, or one hell of a fragile network. Are you in Texas? That's the only place that I know that has just the shittiest electrical grid, where snow, sun, storms, rain, anything basically will just stop it working. Miss Tiffany, thank you for the 63. And Silver Caesar, thank you for 200 bits. Hope you're doing better, Mr. Me. And Anonymous, thank you for 41 months. We haven't even started. I haven't even started my rant here. Yeah, so anyway, my successor in the company was really good at when people were like, it is not okay, and blah, 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 and I want and I demand that you do. And he was like, oh, I hear that this is a problem for you. I acknowledge the issue. And then they were like, yes, and they left, and I was like, but you didn't promise them anything. No, I didn't. I just acknowledged their problem. I just noticed that they had a problem with it. I'm not going to do anything. And I was like, fuck, you're brilliant. Because I would be like, no fucking way I'm not going to do that. That's fucking idiotic. And that's why he was better than I was at the job. Because, you know, that's the way to do management. Just pat people on the back and go like, yes, I acknowledge your concern. Now fuck off. Yeah. That was a Devon gift is paying for what? A gift sub. Thank you, Devon, for gifting for what? A gift sub from you. New England has the worst electrical grid. The wind is howling outside and there's a lot of thunder. I love this weather until the crap ever source power fails. Master MSC, thank you for the tier 2 for 37 months. And Sujin, thank you for the 1000 bits. I'd like to be Danish, as in a pastry or a Danish. Why would you like to be Danish? Why would you like to be Danish today? I mean, more than any other day. And Swimmer, thank you so much for the 55 months. Politics. Oh. Well, politics around here is pretty harmless. It's mostly irrelevant. Enable train overlay? I can't enable the train overlay on this. This is just me. Friends. Right. The good old far right. They're not so far right after all. They're sort of creeping in everywhere. Yep. That's I don't know. It's the football craze is over. Yeah, it's also over in Denmark, luckily. So we're back to celebrating that it's 32 years ago we won the European Championship. That's our high, but that's it. Yeah, well, if you don't learn from your from history, then you are bound to repeat it. Isn't that how it goes? I'd like to be Danish in your next life. I don't know if next life is going to be particularly great to be Dane in your next life. Yeah, but anyway. So anyway, I got sidetracked and I was talking about, so the other thing that I'm a little bit concerned, no, a lot concerned about in Captain Industry with regards to the trains, before we jump in, because we want to jump in, is the segments, all the pieces. I think they're making a mistake in the way that they are doing it. Hello, Paranoid Snow. Like they have a curve, and a curve, and a curve, and a curve, and then they have half curves, and they can all flip, rotate, and then of course they want the straight pieces to attach to all of those weird curves. So they have straight piece, straight piece, and then they also want like S curves. But what if the S curve is on a bend line? That means you don't need an S curve that goes like this. You also need one that goes like this, and one that goes like this, and one that goes like this, and one that goes like that. Ah, god damn it. Hello, thank you, Parents Snow. And there are no hotkeys in Captain of Industry. There's T, that's it. No hotkeys. That means that every time you build a road segment, you have to go in and go like, let me scroll through 17, no, it's not even, it's 32 different rail segments and find the right curvature or the right inclination and put that in, and then the next one and put that in, and then that one. It's going to be so tedious to make those trains when you're all going to make them in straight lines anyway. First it's try to signals are fast, and then another time for the dumb ones. Yeah, well, the train is in motion, but let's jump into the game. So I'm really excited about Captain Industry trains. I'm also really excited about the Frosty Pack. If there's a moderator awake and alive, then maybe you could update the ONI command so that we can see that we're playing the beta of the Frosty Pack. So, Frosty Pack. We're gonna try the new game. Survival. Classic? How do I... Scramble DLCs.
Our modest fellowship expands.
What is this? What does that mean? What does scramble DLCs mean? Ah, there you go. There you go. So we'll take the Frosty Pack. And none of these can be changed. Okay, so we basically start on one thing. Why would I want... No, I don't want spaced out. Classic? But you still have the spaced out thing. I think it's the asteroid style. It's not the... this is not about whether it's with or without the DLC. You can see the DLC can be enabled or disabled up here. But that's not what I want. This is about the style of it. So I want the classic style where there's one big asteroid. But I don't think it probably matters that much. And we go over here to Frosties. Cool. Let's give it a shot. What's the DLC about? I don't know. Frosties, frozen planets, and new critters, new nothing. Oh, no, we forgot the train. Oh, Anonymous, thank you for gift up. Ah, man. This hype trains never work unless I hype them. If I don't hype them, they just die. So if you think I'm overhyping the hype trains, that's because this happens. It was a glorious hype train, and then I never said anything, and then it died. There was a question. Do you think satisfactory train system is difficult to make look nice? Difficult to make look nice. It looks nice. It doesn't work very well, but it looks nice. So I don't know. I don't think it's hard to make it look nice. It looks really nice, but everything is so gigantically big that it's really hard to sort of to manage it. But it looks great from a distance. The real Fire Lion. Or their elf Iron or something. Capitalization, man. Get with the program. Don't you scramble DLC? Oh, okay. Well, whatever. So, any patrons, Templars of the Path, or higher? is available. Victoria, you can make everything look nice to make the rails symmetrical. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Urchalak. You get the first one. We should also reroll them so that we get... Oh, do they lose the name? Yeah, they lose the name. Okay. Let's see what we can get. Oh, I didn't even see it. Rocketry suit wearing building. Should I sort of have a focus? What do I want to focus on? Let's start with the research. We always want some researching. Research and building? No, I don't want the not machinery. I want like a combination. Like this is better. Hard digging and mouth breather. Yeah. Ooh, building supplying. That's nice. Iron guards and shabby dresser. That's a perfect one. That's you, Urchalak. You are here. Next one. Anyone else? Sujin. Yes, this is a new game. It's a new game. So you get the next one. What else do we want? We want a digger. Right? Someone... Digging, ranching, farming. That's not bad to have someone who can farm early. But a digger and builder would probably be better. And what else do we want? And Anonymous, you're going to be the next one. Yes. What is the last one we want? Templar. Yes. And you are already in. Newest Templar. New. It's nice. Okay. What do we think we want? An operator? Do we want an operator? Is an operator important? Yeah, kind of. Operating farming building. Yeah, that's good. That's good. This doesn't really matter. And Anonymous is the third one. There we go. We got our first 3. And the Frosty planet. Good. Embark. Ooh, chilly. The ambient temperature on this planet is inhospitably low. We've detected the ruins of a scientifically advanced settlement buried deep beneath our landing site. If my duplicant can survive the journey into the Frosty planet's core, we could use this newfound technology to build a colony like no other. Okay, what is this? A wood pile. Okay, so they start with a gigantic wood pile, which probably isn't gigantic when it comes down to it. That means we're probably going to be burning something. Digging for resources. I think we know that. Let's try to sort of figure out what we have. Cinnabar. What the hell? Phosphorite, ice baby, ice and snow. Cinnabar. What is cinnabar? That's weird. And we have oxygen, and then it was set like deep below. What's the seed of the map? There. No, is this the coordinates? Copy coordinates. Yep. That's the seed. Hello, PTR. Good evening. Dirt. Okay. Yeah. I have no idea. What is this? Oxalite. Oh, gigantic oxalite depots. Wow. Interesting. And that, oh, really? How cold is it actually? It's cold. Minus 27 degrees. I have no idea how cold is too cold. Moridin, thank you for the 37 months. What is this? Oh, a wood heater. Nice. And, so that's probably where we want to go. Research portal. Okay. Okay, let's start by doing the usual stuff. There. Oh, snow tile. Do you want to make snow tiles? No. Oh, no, we kind of have to make snow tiles. Oh, that's awful. Oh, no. I don't have materials for anything yet. Cinnabar or a lot of new items needed for that. Yeah, presumably. They don't like it. What is that? It's a flux. Wild mood. And that's another flux. Interesting. And what is that? A herberry plant. Harvest ready. We'll harvest everything we can. There. Why not? There. Anything we can harvest will go. And then let's try and dig our way down. Let's see. Door, ledge, space. That one. Well, that's kind of how it goes. And then... Raw minerals have yet to be discovered. Ah, that's crazy. It's so insane that we have to do this. Let's see. And like making tiles out of snow, it feels so bad. Door, or room, door, ledge, space, and then ladder. Here. Oh, that's made out of wood. Oh, that's a wooden ladder. Interesting. Not sure that's good, but... Okay, we want to get this part down here first. Yeah? Oh, they are kind of locking themselves out, aren't they? Yes, they are. What's this? Alveovera. Harvest ready. Okay. Interesting. We don't know what these critters do. Let's see. A flux. Fluxes are what? Domesticatable. Evenly distributed throughout the flux dense overcoat are countless vibrously like hairs that transmit detailed sensory information about its environment, allowing it to detect changes as subtle as a shift in another creature's mood. Fluxes avoid overstimulation by whipping their tails to release the pent-up energy. Because these tactile hairs are so sensitive, they cannot be safely shorn. Okay. Flux antlers, however, are nerveless and cumbersome. Handlers who unburden them of this cranial load are often rewarded with the critter's long, slow blinking blinks of contentment. A nun has grace and live of fallen pike apples. When flux antlers are fully grown, they harden into shareable wood. Ah, okay. So we get wood from that. And they need pike apple bush or pike apple. And they produce dirt out of it. Okay. So basically this produces wood. Shearing station gives us 300 wood. That's a pretty heavy set of antlers. Okay. So that's definitely something we want to set up early. If we survive. Duplicate temperature. Duplicate movement. Okay, that's... No outhouse. Oh yeah, we need outhouses. Although nice lukewarm pee everywhere would also be a nice thing, right? I feel that that would be glorious. This could be an outhouse location, couldn't it? Yeah, I think so, because it doesn't block anything else. So let's do that. Yep. Then let's plumbing, outhouse. That's fine. We're supposed to do this one first. It's funny that we're building out of ice. Kubrak. Wood heater. Like, what does that do? Like, this highlight. Let's see what the wood heater does. Consumes wood in order to heat chilly surroundings. Oh, it requires a dupe to operate. Metal or 5 kilo. Help dupes forget how cold they are. It's a range indicator. Ah, okay. I can't remember anything. I remember that we need to do this part first, so let's get this one actually done. No oxygen generator. Oxygen generation should be fine, right? Ooh. The fact that they are going down here is... Come on, build the outhouse. Faster. Hey, it's an outhouse. Bling. And they do need dirt in those. What is that? Oh, that's an aloe vera seed. Various freshly stems are dotted with small apertures featuring bidirectional valves through which carbon dioxide is absorbed and sticky oxygenated waste is secreted. This buildup resulting from the respiration cycle crystallizes into oxalate ore. Ah, so it uses carbon dioxide and turns it into... Nice. Consumes carbon dioxide and ice and form harvestable oxalate. Interesting. Uses 20 kilos of ice. That's not nothing. But so far it seems to have a lot of ice. And then it produces 18 kilos of oxalate. That might be how we produce oxygen here. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. It's through oxalate. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if they are... How cold they are. Like, oh, what is this? An Idylla flower? Idylla flowers are rare species of ever blooms that thrive with very little care, making them perennial favorite among newbie gardeners. Their springy blossoms can be bopped gently for sensory entertainment, but hands should be washed immediately as the petal residue can permanently stain most textures. Ah. Soft pom-pom shaped blossoms. Okay, so that's purely aesthetic. Okay. What? Entombed? Really? No, that's not a problem. Don't know how that happened actually. Oh, it just fell down? Good. Ah, this is so cinnabar. So what is it we want to do now? Let's see what we have. Stations, research station. Yeah, let's do a research station. Oh, we can make it out of that weird cinnabar. Let's see, furniture. We should have cots. Water. Water might actually be a little bit of an issue. How do we get water actually? Heat up. Sublimation station. Polluted dirt into oxygen. An oxygen diffuser is algae. I don't think we have algae here. Okay, so water is probably going to be an issue here. No washing hands. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't really... It's not that important to wash hands, is it? Not in this temperature. Check tree. How do we check tree? We can't check tree until that one's built. Manual generator. And boop, 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 boop. We don't have a battery. I don't want to build a battery there. I want to build a battery here. That's a bad place to build a battery. Okay, I'll build it here. Don't tell anyone though. There you go. Germs and disease, I don't think we need to worry about that right now. Ooh. We actually got that out. Okay. Actually, I think there might be sort of... No. They got this one. Oh, look at that space heater. How warm is it? I don't know if that's, like, necessary. Yeah, this looks like a nice place. Maybe this could be a place for us to sleep. Ah, I keep pressing C when I want to... Yeah, and... This could be a place where they could sleep, I suppose. Like that. You should be able to get down here now. Rummage is not fast. They can get down here, right? Yes. Ah, yes. Warm dupes, yes. And someone can get an... Ooh, 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 ooh. That's a Ronimus. You got it. Woohoo! Happy. Ronimus is happy. Sleep in a pool of CO2, sleep forever. Yeah, it's fine. Don't see a problem. Sleeping in a bubble of blue. Look at heater range before doing cuts. Yeah, it's probably not enough. But can I just... How do I make another heater? I don't know how... How do we see the range? Light range. That's the light range, but maybe that's also the heating range. Ah, yeah, research. So usually I would go for farming first, but maybe there's something else new. Space heater. Yeah, we'll take that one first. Let's look for that little blue slash on things. There's a blue thing. Deep fryer. Let's roam for blue slashes. Or blue sashes maybe even. Well, it's not an overwhelming amount of new stuff, but that's okay because there's a lot of stuff already. There. An ice liquefier consumes wood to melt ice into water, which can be bottled for transport. Ice sculptors are going to be just fine. And what is it? A wood tile. That's it. That's not a lot of new research or not a lot of new items. Yeah, this one's annoying. And temperature, atmosphere. Why? I don't know. So what else do we need to want to build? Maybe we don't want to build these things here. We can just take this out because why not? But let's make this and make a heat stove. Yeah. Let's try to make the heat stove in here. Yeah, whenever it's possible, right? You've built 5 of the 15. Then we make it in the middle here. So they can go over and then just cut out all of that. Not this. What is this? This is a shrubbery. Unreachable. Oh yeah, you need to cut this one out. Why are they not insisting on getting this one? Because 2 of them are working on this. I don't know if this is worthwhile, valuable. Like, it gets slightly less cold, I think. It also heats the air. I think it would be weird if it only heats the dupes. It's generating a lot of heat, so it's standing here at 500 degrees, just emitting carbon dioxide and burning wood. So I don't think we want it here. I think we want it in our bedroom, which I think I want here. Oh, they got stuck here. Entombed. Research complete. Cool. Research. Now I want to go up here. Yeah, these 2. Please look at run with stats. Perks. What? Frost resistant. It's a warming station and it's temporarily immune to cold related stress and athletics damage. Okay, cool. No soggy feet. Immune to soggy feet. Frost resistant. Okay, so holding breath, that's not great. Okay, so when they've been around this one, then they get frost resistant. Nice, good. Alright, that makes sense. No water for soggy feet. True that, true that. Is it this one that goes bling bling bling? It's a little bit annoying. A lot of pea water could be generated. Yes, that's true. And we'd like to. It's better than... Well, they're still going to be generating it. It's just going to be in bottles here. When they empty it, right? No, it doesn't generate it. It just becomes from dirt to polluted dirt. Let's see. So I'm going to make the cots in here. Nowhere to sleep. And 0.7 cycles and we get an extra one. No idea about food. Do you know what we need to do about water? No. Don't know what we're gonna do about water. I mean heating it, but I don't know how to heat it properly. I think the best way is just have a pea recycler. So getting... Oh yeah, we do actually need... Like, even though it's net positive, then we do need some water somehow. So we actually need them to pee on the ground, I guess. The blinking is not annoying. No, I know. Luckily, it's not annoying. That's why I've marked this so they can actually get in here and remove it. But, well, even though it's a long time until next day's night cycle, then still getting this one done. I would think that something like that would be a good place, except that you don't... Oh, copper ore. Is that really the only thing you can build? What about cinnabar? There? Let's just make it out of that one then. And then we can disable this one eventually. Temperature. It's still ridiculously cold around here. And that's good that it doesn't change. Found the achievement achieved. There we go. We got 3 people able to sleep here. Good. Let's get that one. Melt the ice floor? Yes it is. But, I mean, that's a luxury problem. Really? Disable disinfectant. We need to get some stables for these pretty soon. But, I mean, not like urgent, but... Hold on, you... No, that one. Just went up below 20. Oh, look at this speed heater. Ah, look at that. Then I don't know if we want to disable that. Should we just disable that? So now that we have the other one. So they have a place and it's nearby. So they should be able to do that. Yeah, let's do that. We don't want to burn through our wood for no reason. All good. You're burning that way, finally. Or working that way. So we need this, and then connect it, and all good. Complete research, that was one. What are the next things we want? Usually we would build a water reservoir, but we don't have water, so... What's the thing near the downstairs burner? That one is a flower, and that one is a thing that we need to deconstruct because it blocks our box here. This is a research portal. A functioning research decryptor with one transmission remaining is designed to support colony survival. Interesting. So maybe it unlocks one research. There, new patron. Is there a patron who wants to be coming into this colony? And plume squash seed. Oh, new hair. Freya. Frostproof. Ooh. Yes, I did design the dupe to Anonymous. Ah, yes, Mirage, you will be thrown into the mix. Yes, no one else was faster, at least no one who wanted to go in. Alright, so Frostproof and Frostproof sounds good. Interior decorator, gastrophobia, researching rocketry, farming, farming, ranching, supplying. Ooh, that's a good one. Mirage, you are going to be a massive boon here. And you're Frostproof. When do we get the jobs? You actually have a job. There's nothing new here, no? I think we start with this, because that's always nice to have. And then give you a hat. And time to fix everything. Okay. It's better to move them here. So they just go in instead of just going in here, I guess. We'll make a few more schedules while we're at it. Yeah. Good. Then let's get priorities. You don't want them to be researching. You want no one to be researching except... Who's our researcher? Science. You're our researcher. Psh, you're not impressive, are you? One in science? You have 3 in science. Sorry, you've been usurped by the new guy. Take that. Really? That's weird. Okay. Strength. When we give you a job, we'll figure the rest out. Hello, Jeff. Good to see you. It's been a while. Let's see if... Okay, so they are heated. So that's good. I think actually in my break I need to lower so I'm sitting down. I don't know. I've done something with my ankle yesterday, so it hurts a little bit. So I don't want to be standing more than I need to. Oh, right. By the way, we should probably have a wash basin. It's not going to work because we don't have water. How the hell do we get water? Liquid chlorine. It's not exactly water, but it's liquid. How do we get water the easiest? Yeah, this beeping thing, we need to get rid of it. So maybe actually just prioritize this one right now. Just so that they get through this so we can get that stupid beeping out. Recent startup or... Been eating a lot of my time lately. I split all my dupes into 4 schedules, then set up a 4-bedroom and a bathroom with 1 sink and outdoors for each set for each across schedules. Okay. Yeah. Maybe being acquired. So yeah. Oh, congratulations. Nice. Well, like the problem is it's not really transferring heat very well. So, and we don't have any of the tech that we need to transfer heat better. I'm just like thinking, what is it we can... Oh. What is it we can do to get water quickly, easily? Because we actually need to exert a lot of heat on it, and I don't know. Radiant tiles, yeah, but the thing is, like, radiant tiles don't produce heat. I need something that produces heat, and I don't have any radiant tiles. I have snow tiles. That's I fell off the bed. Now you're working in. Get out of bed. Get back in bed. Get out of bed. Get back in bed. Sorry. And Anonymous, get out of bed and get back to bed. Alright, it's morning now. Well, that was annoying. What about, like, what kind of food can we eat? Sureberry plant. Let's have a look at it. Ah, okay. So that's like the muck root. Sureberries are muck roots. Okay. And aloe vera is edible? Oh, no, it's not. It's just... Ah, yeah, it's the pike apple we need. The pike apple bush. What does the pike apple bush need? The nutritious fruit distantly related to those on the Duriogenus. Indeed. Blah, 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 blah. Bush fruit. Pike apple, a useful yet almost unbearably fragrant fruit. Fragrant fruit. Phosphorite. Okay. And that needs very cold weather. And needs phosphorite. And then it produces... Ooh, that's not a lot. 267 calories per cycle for one. That's... a lot. We need 6. We need 6 of those for one dupe. So 6